秋冬奏でて明日を行くたび積み重ねて気づけばあなたと夢の果てまで時を越え心ほどいて耳を澄ませて黄昏れるまで隠れたままで迎え待って
My first exposure to kendama was this one YouTube video called Kendama Toy. I saw this toy and I was like, oh my god, like this looks like really fun. And I moved out of Vegas to Wisconsin the summer of 2015.
I guess there was nothing to do in Wisconsin, so he just got nasty at kendama. He just started progressing really at a high level when he got out there.
Wait, walk me through it one more time. So swing a bird, and then to your hands.
When Kelvin first got on the team, he very much was like looking to prove himself, prove his place in kendama.
And then he moved back to Vegas from Wisconsin. That's when we really homied out and like really got to know each other well and traveled a lot together.
It was really nice growing closer with him and whatnot, and I really started to see him kind of like an older brother.
Anybody who's seen us at competitions or anything, I mean, I've been helping him figure out competing.
It was like Dominant D 2017. It was like my first open competition like as a sponsored player, and like he literally took me aside. It was like Kevin's first like one of his like famous pep talks to me, and he was just like giving me the advice that I still use to this day to kind of like help fuel me and give me the confidence that I need.
I would just try to tell him like, dude, like it's just you up there, and like you have all the time in the world. I will always remember telling him that, because obviously his competitive style is patience, you know what I mean? For the lack of a better term, I guess. But he's just been running away with it, and he's locked into kind of what he does, and it works for him.
And he always was like very hungry from the start to like want to get better. He was asking a lot of questions about everything. He never really relaxed ever.
Kelvin reached out to me and asked, what can I do to get closer to becoming pro? And Kelvin and I kept on saying, you need some kind of breakout moment.
And literally the moment that he told me that, like it just sent like shivers down my spine, because obviously you can't force that kind of moment. So like I really wanted to show other people, not only my team, but the whole kendama community, that I want this. Like TKO, like that was like, you know, when everything just came together at like the right moment in time.
He gets into the finals, and there's a moment where Kevin and I kind of look at each other, we're like, yo, is this gonna be it? Like, is he gonna do it? And in that moment, Kelvin stepped up, and the second he won, like in celebration, Kevin and I look at each other and we go, that's a breakout moment right there.
Yep, pro time, you know?
From there on, he just kind of had this fire lit in him.
I stopped playing for other people and I started playing for me and the mark that I want to leave on the kendama world. Like that's what, you know, kind of changed everything.
When he won TKO, he came back just with another level of confidence.
In my mind, like as soon as I changed the mindset of like, you know, oh, like I need to win this event to go pro, to like I'm gonna go pro and I just need to compete, then that's when I started doing much better in competitions. And having that stress lifted off my shoulders and just like competing and playing for myself, it lights a fire in you. Like it invigorates so much in you, and it feels good. I was on a podium streak going into EKC, so I really wanted to podium. So it's a lot of mental effort that I had to kind of put into place. But eventually I was in the finals with Josh Kim. I was like, oh my God, like I can win this. It was like 4-2 or something. I was like, okay, I just need one more point and that's it. And the final point was like spacewalk in fast hand. So I actually missed the first try. I saw Josh miss it. I was like, oh my God. Okay, I have another chance. And then the second try, I landed it. I was like, yes. And then Josh, he lands it. Super clutch. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I gotta land it one more time. And I landed it. And I was like, please. Like, I'm in my mind, I was like, you know, trying to like shake the entire like world just to try like, you know, make him miss. That spacewalk felt like it was like in slow motion. And I saw him pull up and it pulled up weird. I was like, oh my God. And he missed it. And I was like, oh my God. I just won the Open of EKC.
Europe is amazing. I love all of you guys. Thank you. It means the absolute world to me.